Want a budget that's easy to follow and actually works? In this video, I'm breaking down the 50-30-20 rule, one of the simplest, most effective budgeting methods to help you manage your money, reduce stress, and build real financial freedom. Before we jump in, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because taking control of your money doesn't have to be complicated. Let's make it simple. We'll walk through exactly how to divide your income: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt, and how to apply it to your real life, no matter your income level. What is the 50-30-20 rule? The 50-30-20 rule divides your after-tax income into three clear categories. 50% goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. This framework was popularized by Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book All Your Worth, and has become the gold standard for personal budgeting because of its simplicity and effectiveness. The beauty lies in its flexibility. Unlike strict budgets that track every penny, this rule gives you breathing room while ensuring you cover essentials and build wealth. You're not micromanaging categories like groceries versus utilities. Instead, you're making three big-picture decisions that compound into long-term financial success. The 50%, your needs category. Your needs category covers everything you absolutely must pay to survive and maintain your current lifestyle. This includes rent or mortgage payments, utilities like electricity and water, minimum debt payments, insurance premiums, groceries, transportation costs, and basic clothing. These are non-negotiable expenses that keep your life functioning. Here's the crucial part. Be honest about what's truly a need versus a want. Your basic phone plan is a need, but the premium unlimited data package might be a want. Generic groceries are needs, but organic specialty items could fall into wants. The goal isn't to live like a monk, but to accurately categorize your true necessities. If your needs exceed 50% of your income, you have two options. Either increase your income through side hustles, skill development, or career advancement, or reduce your needs through downsizing, refinancing, or finding cheaper alternatives. Many people discover they can significantly reduce their needs category with small lifestyle adjustments. The 30%, your wants category. This is where life gets enjoyable. Your wants category includes dining out, entertainment, hobbies, gym memberships, streaming services, shopping for non-essential items, travel, and anything that enhances your quality of life but isn't strictly necessary for survival. The 30% allocation ensures you're not depriving yourself while building financial stability. You can enjoy life without guilt because you've already covered your needs and savings. This balance prevents the all-or-nothing mentality that destroys most budgets. When you allow yourself reasonable spending on wants, you're less likely to blow your entire budget on impulse purchases. Track your wants spending loosely. You don't need to account for every coffee, but be aware when you're approaching your 30% limit. Some months you might spend less on wants, allowing you to boost your savings rate or roll the extra into next month's wants category. The 20%, savings and debt repayment. This 20% is your pathway to financial freedom. It covers emergency fund contributions, retirement savings, debt payments beyond minimums, investment contributions, and any other wealth-building activities. This category is non-negotiable if you want to achieve long-term financial security. Start with building an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. Once that's established, focus on high-interest debt like credit cards. After eliminating high-interest debt, maximize retirement contributions, especially if your employer offers matching. Then consider additional investments, whether in index funds, real estate, or other wealth-building vehicles. If 20% feels overwhelming initially, start with whatever you can manage and gradually increase. Even 5 or 10% is better than nothing. The key is consistency and automatic transfers that make saving effortless. Treat this 20% like a bill that must be paid to your future self. How to implement the 50-30-20 rule. Begin by calculating your monthly after-tax income. Include your salary, any side income, and regular bonuses, but use conservative estimates. Multiply this number by 0.5, 0.3, and 0.2 to get your three category amounts. Write these numbers down and keep them visible. Set up separate accounts or use budgeting apps to track each category. Many banks offer multiple savings accounts, making it easy to automate your 20% savings. For the 50 and 30% categories, you might use checking accounts or simply track spending against your calculated amounts. Automate as much as possible. Set up automatic transfers for savings and automatic bill pay for recurring needs. This removes decision-making and ensures you stick to the plan even during busy or stressful periods. Automation is the secret weapon that makes budgeting effortless. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. The biggest mistake is miscategorizing one's needs. That expensive cable package, daily takeout coffee, or brand-name groceries, when generic alternatives exist, are likely wants, not needs. Be brutally honest with yourself during the initial categorization process. Another common error is abandoning the system after one bad month. Budgeting is like fitness. Consistency matters more than perfection. If you overspend in one category, adjust the following month rather than giving up entirely. The 50-30-20 rule is a guideline, not a rigid law. Don't forget to adjust for income changes. When you get a raise, lifestyle inflation can destroy your progress. Instead, maintain your current lifestyle and allocate the extra income according to the 50-30-20 rule. This approach ensures that increased income translates to increased wealth rather than just increased spending. Advanced tips for success. The envelope method is a simple but powerful tool to control discretionary spending. Physically separating your wants money, whether in cash envelopes or a dedicated digital account, makes it easier to say no once funds run out. It prevents mindless or impulse purchases and builds stronger spending discipline over time. This method also encourages you to prioritize what truly matters in your wants category, helping you get more satisfaction from less. Quarterly reviews are essential because life changes affect your finances continuously. Maybe you pay off a loan and reduce your monthly expenses, or you find a cheaper phone plan or grocery store that lowers your needs budget. On the income side, a new side hustle or raise means you can save or invest more. Without regular adjustments, your budget may become outdated and less effective. These check-ins keep your finances flexible and responsive. Windfalls are often seen as free money that can tempt overspending. Instead, treating windfalls like regular income helps maintain consistency. Allocating them via your established budget ratios or directing them entirely to savings or debt repayment accelerates your progress without disrupting your financial habits. Over time, this disciplined approach to unexpected income can significantly boost your net worth and financial security. Budgeting doesn't have to be overwhelming, just intentional. Are you ready to try the 50-30-20 rule, or do you already use it with a twist that works for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's learn from each other. And if this video helped make budgeting finally click, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to stop guessing and start planning. Until next time, stay smart, stay consistent, and remember, financial freedom starts with clarity.